Let me tell you something that most men never understand. A woman will only love you long term if you know this one truth. Many women can fall in love. That's not the problem. But to stay in love for years, that's the real challenge. It's one thing to hear, "I love you," at the beginning of a relationship. It's another thing entirely to hear it 10 years later and still feel the same weight behind those words. Most men actually think a woman stays in love because of looks, money, gifts, sweet words, or a six-pack. You are missing the truth. You have seen women leave handsome men. You have seen women leave rich men. You have seen women leave men who did everything for them. So why do you still believe that those things are the answer? A woman's feelings can be intense today and cold tomorrow. Yes, a woman can love you so deeply today, and by tomorrow the love is fading. She's getting tired. The love is weakened. There is no permanent love for women. If you believe that she loves you and she can never leave you, you are deceiving yourself. She will leave you for another man. She will leave you sharp. That's the reality that most men refuse to accept. But once you understand it, you can actually do something about it. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And how you react to the natural ebb and flow of a woman's emotions determines whether she stays or leaves. If you react with panic and desperation, you push her away. If you react with calm understanding, you draw her closer. So let's talk about how to create that long-lasting affection. That is, if you are with the right woman. 1, listen without trying to fix everything. Many men hear a woman talking about her problems and immediately they jump into solution mode. Let me do this for you. Let me help you fix it. Can I do this for you? Can I help you do this? Can I help you go to that place? Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Calm down. Most times she's not looking for solutions. She's looking for understanding. She wants to know that her thoughts matter. She wants to feel heard. When you listen to her carefully without interrupting her, she feels respected. And respect is one of the foundations of long-term love. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. When your thoughts are colored by the need to solve, you miss the point. But when your thoughts are colored by the need to understand, you become a man she can trust. So the next time she comes to you with a problem, don't rush to fix it. Just listen. Let her speak. Let her feel heard. And then if she asks for your opinion, you can offer it, but not before. That's how you build emotional safety. That's how you build trust. And trust is what keeps love alive for the long term. 2, be consistent. One of the fastest ways to lose a woman's love is inconsistency. You do this tomorrow, you stop. You start by doing this just to win her. Then later on, you stop because you feel you have gotten her. I have her already. I can't keep on stressing myself. That's a mistake. That's why what you know that you cannot continue. Never start it just to win a woman. The moment you start something and you change later on totally, you are now a different man than the one she fell in love with. And that's why true love dies. A woman who loves you so much can stop loving you. She starts withdrawing little by little because she can no longer recognize the man she fell in love with. Don't be loving one day. The next day, you are distant. Don't make promises you can never keep. Don't disappear and then come back acting like nothing happened. Women may forgive mistakes, but they struggle to trust inconsistency. Nobody will trust inconsistency. They're not sure about you. They cannot vouch for you. You are blue today. Tomorrow, you are pink. Consistency tells her she can depend on you. And trust is what turns attraction into lasting love. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote that true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. And when you are consistent, you remove the anxiety of the unknown. She knows what to expect from you. She can relax. And when she relaxes, she opens up. And when she opens up, she stays. 3, control your emotions. A strong man is not a man who never feels emotion. A strong man is a man who can manage them. If every disagreement turns into anger, shouting, insults, emotional withdrawal, the relationship becomes exhausting. A woman wants to know that when problems come, you will respond with maturity, not chaos. Problems will definitely come in a relationship. There are bound to be disagreements. Not every disagreement should involve anger, insults, shouting, barking, fighting, or emotional withdrawal. That actually destroys a relationship. It destroys trust. It destroys safety. It destroys the very foundation that love is built on. When you control your emotions, you show her that you are a man who can be trusted with her heart. You show her that you are not a slave to your impulses. You show her that you can handle pressure without breaking. And that is incredibly attractive. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus also taught that no great thing is created suddenly, and emotional control is no exception. It is created through practice, through self-awareness, through the willingness to pause before you react. And as you build that control, it becomes part of your presence. And that presence is what she will be drawn to. 4, make her feel appreciated. One of the biggest reasons relationships die is because people stopped feeling appreciated. People stopped feeling valued. Never assume she already knows how much you appreciate her, how much you value her. Tell her, show her, thank her for the little things. Because when a woman feels appreciated, she becomes more emotionally connected. People naturally stay where they feel valued. It's human nature. We want to be where we are wanted. We want to be where we are celebrated. When you appreciate her, you are telling her that she matters, that she is not just a fixture in your life, but a priority. And that feeling of being a priority is what makes her want to stay. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. And when you realize that you have the power to make her feel appreciated, you find the strength to do it. You stop taking her for granted. You start noticing the little things she does. And when you notice them, you acknowledge them. And when you acknowledge them, she feels seen. And when she feels seen, she feels loved. And when she feels loved, she stays. 5, be honest. When it is difficult, lies destroy trust. And when trust is broken, the relationship and the love begin to weaken. Many men lie to avoid conflict. But the conflict created by dishonesty is usually much worse. A woman can handle the truth better than she can handle betrayal. She can handle you telling her that you made a mistake. She can handle you telling her that you're struggling. She can handle you telling her that you need space. What she cannot handle is being lied to. What she cannot handle is feeling like she's been played for a fool. When you are honest with her, even when it's difficult, you are telling her that you respect her enough to trust her with the truth. And that respect is what builds a foundation that can weather any storm. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote that it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. And when you lie, you waste the precious time you have with her. You waste the opportunity to build something real. You waste the chance to create a connection that could last a lifetime. So be honest. Even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Next, continue to grow as a man. A relationship cannot grow if the man refuses to grow. Keep improving yourself. Learn new skills. Yes, become disciplined. Build discipline. Pursue meaningful goals. Women admire men who continue to evolve, to grow, not stagnate. Growth creates attraction, and attraction keeps love alive. A woman falls in love with the man you are today, but she stays in love with the man you are becoming. If you stop growing, she stops being excited about you. If you stop evolving, she stops being curious about you. And without curiosity, without excitement, love becomes routine. And routine is the death of passion. So keep growing, keep learning, keep becoming more, and she will keep loving you. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus also taught that no great thing is created suddenly, and the growth that keeps a relationship alive is no exception. It is created through the accumulation of small choices, each one building on the last. Each time you choose to read a book, each time you choose to hit the gym, each time you choose to pursue a goal, you grow. And that growth is what keeps her attracted to you. Finally, lead with confidence, not with control. Many men confuse leadership with domination. Real leadership is not about controlling women, controlling where they go to, what they eat, what they do. She's not your puppet. Real leadership is about having direction, staying calm under pressure. It's about making wise decisions and taking responsibility. A woman feels secure with a man who knows where he's going in life. Confidence attracts, but control repels. When you lead with confidence, you show her that you are a man who can be trusted. You show her that you have a vision for your life and for your relationship. You show her that you are not afraid to take the lead. But when you lead with control, you show her that you are insecure. You show her that you don't trust her. You show her that you are afraid of losing her. And that fear is what pushes her away. So lead with confidence, lead with vision, lead with integrity, and she will follow. Not because you forced her, but because she wants to. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. When your thoughts are colored by confidence and purpose, your soul reflects that and she will see it. She will feel it and she will be drawn to it. So guys, if you forget everything else from this video, never forget this. A woman will only love you long term if you make her feel emotionally safe with you. That safety comes from consistency. It comes from honesty. It comes from emotional maturity. It comes from respect. And it comes from becoming a man she can trust. Not just a man she can be attracted to, because attraction may start a relationship, but trust is what keeps love alive for the long term. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not. Make sure the bell notification is turned on to always get updates. Don't forget to like this video. Share with your friends.